Hey guys, it's Chairman again. I'm back for another video. I'm sorry I've been gone for like three or 4 weeks. I don't even know. There's like no excuse. I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of talking to people on Goodreads. I've just been book heavy. I have a lot of books. I've got about 13 books to show you guys, so I won't be able to tell you guys hardly anything about them. You'll just have to look at the book, pause it, and then go on and discover them for yourself. But the first book I have to show you is a book that I actually already own, and it is Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. I've wanted to get this in hardback for a very, very long time, and I got it for about $8, and so I was very happy to get it, and it's in hardback now. So, very happy, and it looks really nice on my shelf. These next few books are actually self-published novels, and so I'm just going to start with the first one, which is Poison by Deanna Buchanan, or something like that. And this is actually the one I'm currently reading, and we'll bookmark at the top. And this one is this is the first book in the Keeper of Light series. And very small, briefly, it's about a young girl who meets this guy named Chris. And, he's got these really weird metal bluish eyes, and she doesn't know what that is. They, and they glow when he's near her, and she doesn't understand that. So it is a very interesting book that I'm actually halfway through, and I just can't put it down. So totally go get it if you guys can. Oh, and I was also sent this by the author, FYI. These next two books are actually not YA, they're adult. And the first one is The Lucky One by Nicholas Sparks. This is the mass paperback edition. Oh yeah, sorry. If you guys hear music, that is my brother's laptop. On select videos, I might play some music, maybe, just to kind of mix things up on my channel a little bit. But anyway, back in. This is The Lucky One by Nicholas Sparks. This is the mass paperback edition, and it's also the movie one. And this is about a young guy who is overseas, and he's in the military, and he finds a picture of this girl, and he just puts all his faith in this picture, and hoping that just holding on to this picture of this girl will help to bring him home. And of course, with Nicholas Sparks, they fall in love, and things just kind of expand from there. The next book I have, and that way, this one was 50 cents at a library sale, and there's nothing wrong with it, so awesome. The next one I have for you guys is The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Nickelfricker, something like that. And this is about a young guy or a guy named Henry, and he can travel through time. He has no control over it. It just happens. And then he meets this girl named Claire, and they, back when she was a little girl, because he went back in time and all that, and through the years of time jumping, they fall in love. And it's just been a really incredible story. I have seen the movie, so I definitely wanted to pick up the book. And this one was $1, so I mean, I'm not going to knock $1. So the next couple of books are self-published novels as well. The first one is Mask City by James Beard Jr. This is his first full-fledged novel. His other novel was Jim, which I also have read, and that one was really, really good. And I love the cover. And inside, there's a little note right here, and it's signed by him, and it says, Jeremy, enjoy life and never live behind a mask. And if you guys will read the book, you'll kind of understand what that meant. This is about two siblings, Thomas and Lacey Sparther, who are kidnapped from their home one night, and they're thrust into this underground kind of black market type of world where they are auctioned off to people who work basically as slaves. And it says on back, adventure story of friendship, trust, redemption, and discovering purpose. My review for this is coming up very soon because I have already read this, and it was really good. And that's what the text looks like. Read this in a day, so. The next book is another book I've also read, which is The Mayfair Moon by Jessica Rosmagati. And this is the first book in the Darkwood trilogy, and the rough of this story is about a girl named Audrey Dawson. She's 17 years old, and her and her sister were attacked by a werewolf one night, and so that was just really traumatizing for her. And the police think it was. They don't. And then so they are moved away because they thought it was her stepfather who attacked them, and it wasn't. And they move to Hollow, Maine, where she meets Isaac Mayfair, which is the love interest and also a werewolf, and then they just fall in love, and things just explode from there. My review's coming up for this one as well, so check out this one as well. I was also sent the second book as well, which is Kindred, and these covers are absolutely breathtaking and they're beautiful. And the author is also going to be sending me the third book when it is released too, so that's awesome. Another self-published novel I got in the mail for review is the Symbiotical Chronicle. This is the first book of another trilogy as well, and this is about kind of like star-crossed lovers. A guy named Alex who meets this girl who he believes is his Cassandra, which has been reincarnated into this girl. So it's very good. And the next book is another self-published novel. I know I'm going to be getting a lot more than this, so this is not even. And it's Audrey's Guide to Witchcraft by Jody German. And in this, I got a little thing here that says, "I'm so glad I finally landed safely in Jeremy's hands." There's a little thing on the back. It says, "Jeremy, hope it to your liking. Thanks for reading, Jody." And then on the inside here, where is it? Oh, right here. It's signed by the author as well, and it says, "For Jeremy, may magic find you wherever you go. Warmly, Jody German." So I'm really happy to get this one. Alright, my last three books. The first one is James Dashner's 13th Reality, The Journal of 30th Letters. This is the first book of a 4-book series, and this is middle grade, so FYI. If you guys like middle grade, then definitely pick this up. James Dashner is huge in the book, the YouTube book community right now because his prequel just came out to the Maze Runner as well as his Maze Runner trilogy. This story entails a young guy named Pick who gets all these anonymous messages from this guy named MG, and he has to follow these or the world will like blow up or something. So I'm really excited to read it. The next two I actually swapped for one of my best friends, and it is the entire series of The Unseen by Richie Trisky Cusick. And what this story entails is, and FYI, this is the bind-up of It Begins and Rest in Peace. And I want to show you guys the text. Really huge. I'm hoping to get this done in like a couple of days. It's really good. And this story is this girl named Lucy goes to, she's just walking one night and she hears someone is following her, so she runs into a cemetery. She tries to lose the stalker person that's following her, and she falls into an open grave. And there's somebody that is in that grave with her that's alive, so she manages to get away, and it says, who is the girl in the grave, and what did they do to Lucy? So I have this one, and I also have the second book too, and I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!